The question as to whether or not Mormonism is a part of Christianity has been hotly debated, and Mormons have made themselves clear on the issue. In the official version of Joseph Smith's first vision, he is told that all other churches are not only wrong, but corrupt and abominations. The Book of Mormon makes it clear that all non-Mormon churches belong to the mother of abominations, the whore of all the earth. When Smith was asked, "Will all be damned but the Mormons?" he said, "Yes, unless they repent." So from its inception, Mormonism has held a very low view of Christianity. And there's more. Brigham Young said that Christians were groveling in darkness, heathens, ignorant, devoid of fact or any true principle, and converted in paganism. President John Taylor said Christianity was hatched in hell and a perfect pack of nonsense. Apostle Daniel H. Wells said Christianity was a failure and a monstrous iniquity. Apostle Orson Pratt said Christians were a set of wicked apostates, murderers, and idolaters, and the whore of Babylon. President Wilford Woodruff said the Christian gospel shuts up the Lord. Apostle Erastus Snow said Christian teachings are crude, erroneous, and lead to infidelity. President Spencer W. Kimball said Christian ministers were presumptuous and blasphemous. And Apostle Bruce McConkie called Christianity a cult, a false church, a perversion of the gospel, and said Christians believe in a lie and a mythical Christ. Apostle Orson Pratt declared that there was no Christian church on earth until Mormonism. And Brigham Young clearly made a distinction when he said, "Should you ask why we differ from other Christians, as they are called, it is simply because they are not Christians, as the New Testament defines Christianity." So why do Mormons now insist on being included as Christians, rather than clarifying their belief that they are the only Christians? At least part of the answer lies in that you can only get so far being perceived as a radical separatist group, which early Mormonism definitely was. It is far easier to gain converts, and subsequently money, power, and influential positions, if you are identified as part of the mainstream majority. So to settle the question, is Mormonism Christian, you must define your terms. If Christian refers to a believer and follower of the historic Jesus Christ of the Bible alone, as it has throughout the past 2,000 years, then no, Mormonism is not Christian. This is because, as demonstrated in the previous quotes, Mormonism denies and denigrates the doctrines which historically and meaningfully define a Christian. Mormonism teaches an entirely different God, Jesus, salvation, history and purpose of the earth, afterlife, and religious practice than anything ever taught in Christendom. But if you redefine Christianity as Mormonism, or to include any other teaching that involves a character called Jesus Christ and uses Christian idioms with altered meanings, then you would be able to call Mormonism Christian. Find out more at ldsvideo.org.